Hello guys, so today we are on a mission. We have to find a new accommodation for me to stay because my 7-night stay here in Hotel Clover is coming to an end. Actually, my checkout is tomorrow and I could potentially stay here until 12 p.m. But the problem is me and Emma and Kai, so two of my friends from Couchsurfing, we are doing a boat tour to Similan Islands. Yesterday we went on a boat tour to Phi Phi Islands, Maya Bay and Monkey Beach, but tomorrow we are going to Similan Islands and that starts very early in the morning, and that means that I will not be able to pack and check out tomorrow. I may be able to pack tonight and then leave my case in the hotel reception. I don't think that should be a problem. But I still need to find somewhere to stay today. Initially, I didn't think I would stay in Patong longer than those 7 nights. And it's actually very surprising for me to say to you that I am going to be staying in Patong at least for another 5 nights. I have decided on it. Not because I love Patong and not because I think this is the best place for me to stay in Phuket. I actually prefer Rawai way more. It's way more me. If you prefer more chilled vibe, if you prefer somewhat quieter, much more relaxed with amazing seafood, very chill and relaxed and not too crowded, not busy, Rawai would be much better. I love Patong for the social aspects, not for the parties. I'm not a party girl. I haven't really tried the party life. Like, I went to a few bars on Bangalore Road and Patong Beach. Very busy, very crowded, very overwhelming, nice music. You can find all kinds of bars which are full of people. Whichever music you listen to, you will find something for yourself here in Patong. But if you are not a party animal, then I think places like Rawai are just much more chill vibe. I don't feel stressed, I feel so zen. I can just go out even with my filming equipment, my tripods, my drones, and I don't feel like people are watching me because everyone's so chill. Here in Patong, people are lovely also, but it's definitely not as laid back, I would say. The reason why I'm choosing to stay here for at least another 5 nights is simply because of the social aspects. My friends are leaving. Some of my friends, like Emma, is leaving I think the day after tomorrow, and then my friend Sandy also has left and went to Bangkok. But I do have some other people that I've been chatting to online, and they are either arriving or they are here and they just live close to this area, and to me it's the people who make the place. So yes, I'm mainly staying in Patong because of people. But when it comes to the accommodation, I found some options on Booking. I think I'm most convinced about this one place. I will show you it right now. It looks like this. It's only an 8-minute walk, so I am going to walk there right now. It has amazing reviews both on booking.com and Google, but my only concern is that it has 4 reviews, and there's not a chance I'm going to pre-book and prepay for something with only 4 reviews, because in the past I've only had bad experiences with these kinds of things, to the point where the hotel were made up and they didn't exist. So I would not want to risk and buy something that doesn't exist. So I am going to check it out first. But it looks amazing. It's very affordable. For 5 nights it's £47, and this is very important for me. I wanted to have breakfast as an option. Yes, you have to pay extra, £4 extra for breakfast, but to me it's quite important to eat well before I do anything. So yeah, I'm not sure. This is meant to be very close to here, an 8-minute walk. So why not just walk there and see for myself how it is like, whether I like it and whether I find it good for me. I am considering other options also, but this one is going to be the first one to check out. If I like it, I'm just gonna book it. I'm not gonna bother wasting more time, as I have other things to be doing today, and I'm meant to be meeting up with some new girls that I've connected with through a Facebook group called Host a Sister. And we are planning to book another tour, but this time is the Elephant Sanctuary tour for the day after tomorrow. So tomorrow, similar islands, and then hopefully if I get to book the elephant tour with the girls, I'll be doing the elephant tour the day after. So yeah, let's do it now, because later I might sign up for scuba diving to the open water course with Kai. But yeah, let's go to Pipi Cuckoo Hotel and Restaurant. Unfortunately, that was not a success, you guys. Oh, you can't probably even hear me. They didn't have breakfast or reception 24 hours, which was quite important for me. So they didn't have reception 24 hours and they had no breakfast. They had like a restaurant, but it opened at 10 AM. So that's way too late. That's not what the booking information said. This is why you never book in advance, you guys. Okay, so it turns out I'm staying in a different place. Whew. Even though I sort of found the place to stay, it was kind of a fail, and I'm really questioning this place and whether I'm making a good decision or not. I'm going to talk about this now because if you're going to be staying in Phuket, these are, especially on a budget, then these are the things you might want to consider. So I thought of staying on budget this time around, since I paid a lot of money for this hotel, the Thailand pass, the package with tests, etc. the first time round, because I did it through your Royal Vacation, which I'm sure you guys already know, but I did mine through Royal Vacation, so that cost a lot more. So this time round I wanted to save money on accommodation, so I decided to go for more budget-friendly options. But what happened was I chose a few places which seemed somewhat decent. They even had good reviews on booking.com. I always go for places with good reviews on Booking, just to let you know. They all had above 8 stars, some of them had even 9 stars. But this is Patong, you guys. Patong is very busy, very trafficy. And to someone like me who's not used to the Asian road standards and the style of driving and crossing the roads in Asia, Patong is a bit too much for me when it comes to crossing the streets. Every time you try to cross the street in Patong, you feel like you're about to die, or at least I do. It's very easy to get run over. And not only that, I even spoke to many locals about this problem that I have, and they said, oh, this is normal for Thailand. People here drive like crazy. You have to be just very, very careful because accidents here happen all the time and people get run over supposedly frequently. At least that's what the locals said to me. So I got very freaked out about it. And as I was trying to find these hotels and apartments and Airbnbs, I've realized a lot of them are too far from the beach, which normally wouldn't be a problem, but it is when Patong is full of very busy streets, and the further you are from the beach, the wider the roads get. There's no light system, there are no traffic lights, there are zebra crossings everywhere, but nobody, not even a single person, has ever stopped even once to let me cross. To me, scooters are the biggest problem. I wish I filmed more of today, but I just felt too anxious, which really sucks to say, because it would be the best way to describe how I was feeling is by showing it to you guys. But I was feeling so bad trying to find these hotels that I didn't film in the end. So maybe that can kind of make you understand the seriousness of this. If you are used to Asian road standards, if you've traveled to places like Bangkok, cities in Vietnam or Cambodia before, then according to my friends you will be fine. Apparently Bangkok is worse. I'm not saying everywhere in Phuket is bad, no, I think Patong is by far the worst. That's why I don't really want to stay here. The only reason why I'm staying in Patong is because I've connected with so many people here. so it's much easier to meet up and go for dinner or plan some tours together with the people who stay close to me. So in the end I went for this Arabic place because it was the closest to the beach, and also they did a very good deal where you pay, or where I have to pay 400 baht per night, so that's about £9 per night for a private room with a bathroom. The location is very nice, the room is not, the bathroom is not. So I think I may be being a bit over dramatic, but at the same time this place is so lovely. I have such incredible standards here. 6 times the difference. Yeah, so you know, I can't really justify staying here. I like the location of the other place, but if the room is going to make me feel shitty, should I really have booked it for 5 nights? I'm really questioning myself right now. But at the same time, I'm thinking to myself, yes, this place is lovely, but have I really made much use out of it? And the answer is not at all. I haven't even had a chance to use the pool. I went there twice, but I haven't actually been inside the pool. Not that I didn't want to, or that it was not a nice pool, that I don't like pools. Actually, I was very excited about the pool, but I just haven't had the time. And you know, I could get a place for like £90, £100 for these 5 nights and have something of much higher standards, but I'm also thinking for that money I could do like a beautiful day tour somewhere to like the most stunning location and the most stunning place, and I don't know if it's worth it essentially for the place where you just sleep, you know? Right now I'm going to meet up with girls from Finland that have been traveling here in Phuket and the other islands for a while now. I mean, with one of the girls I connected through the Facebook group called Host the Sister, and I think they've connected with some other people which are coming tonight, so I should be meeting a lot of friends. Maybe Emma and Kai will join us also. I've been chatting with this girl for a few days, so I'm actually very excited to finally meet her. She's traveling with her friend, and actually she messaged me on Facebook, but her message ended up in my spam folder, or my spam section, I mean, so not in my message requests. So thank God I checked my spam one day as I was having breakfast, and I realized, oh, I got a new message from this girl who wants to hang out, and that's what I will be doing tonight. So let's go. But first, need to pack.